I've had better. Right, so we are well on our way into 2022, and amidst all the failed launches and delayed games, there are some interesting RPG games that might be right up your alley. Now, I pulled together quite a variety of games here, so let me know in the comments if any of these games interest you, and also if there's something that you've got your eye on that maybe I should have my eye on. I've got 7 titles here, and whatever you play or whatever you're into, I'm sure there'll be something that will interest you. They are all slated for a 2022-ish release, but remember, with delays happening all the time in gaming these days, these are subject to change. So without any more delay, let's get into it. So the first on my list is an interesting looking game called Little Devil Inside. Now graphically this game looks rather cool. The atmosphere is kind of dark but kind of cute at the same time, and the sense of adventure looks awesome but in a weird creepy way. Now there appears to be several different biomes, from snow to desert to jungle, etc. And there seems to be a backpack system of sorts with cooking, hunting for food, and some incredibly cool looking bosses and enemies. There's not much we know about this one, but what we do know is it has been worked on for around 6 years and will be releasing on all major platforms. Next up, we have a game called Avowed. Now, Avowed is being made by Obsidian Entertainment, who make some amazing RPGs. This looks like an Elder Scrolls style game, and being made by Obsidian, I can't see it being poor. If you're a fan of games like Skyrim, then this should be on your watch list. Again, there's not a huge amount of info on this one, but keep your eyes peeled, as I'm sure we'll know more soon. At number 3, we have the new Fable game. This one is more a hopeful release in 2022. We got the teaser announcement last year along with this trailer that you're watching. Now, it's being made by Playground Games, who are known for making the Forza Horizon games. That's a little odd because they're mainly interested in racing games, but at least we know they can build an outstanding open world with great graphics. The original Fables were awesome and weirdly quite charming in their own way, and I always remember playing them back in the day, so I'm excited to see what they muster up here and if they can replicate that charm. But for now, it's another waiting game on this one. In at number 4, this shouldn't really need an introduction, but it's Hogwarts Legacy. So you may or may not be interested in this game if you're not a pothead. Wait, a Potterhead. You know what, scratch that, things took a turn. I'll edit that out, I'm sure. So, if you're a Harry Potter fan or not, this game could tickle your wand a little. The game looks pretty, it's massive, and you start by making your own witch or wizard and can freely explore the school, finding secrets, going to lessons to learn more spells, and travelling to local villages and points of interest, all while uncovering a plot against Hogwarts itself. Overall, the game looks pretty solid. The graphics look fantastic too, so this in my eyes is a must-have for any Harry Potter fan. And yes, you can ride a broom. In at number 5, we've got Starfield. So, unless you've been living under a rock and you don't know who Bethesda is, they are the devs behind the Fallout franchise as well as the Elder Scrolls. Now, these games are being put out a lot in different ways, but now they are trying their hand at something different with Starfield. From what I found out, this should shape up to be a rather special RPG, with some crazy depth and plenty of exploring to be done. Definitely one to keep an eye on. If you have Game Pass, this looks like it will be a day one release, so it would be rude not to. At number 6 is Dragon Age. Now, personally, I've never played a Dragon Age game. Let me know in the comments if I'm a tool or not for not trying it, but I've had friends that love the franchise and were completely sucked into the stories and the narratives. The next one in the franchise is set to be just as good, even bringing in some familiar faces from the previous titles. It's been in development for a really long time now, and this was originally set to be a live service game with regular updates, which would mean we as the gamers would then need to spend and spend and spend. But apparently they've pulled a U-turn on that and they're now taking it back to a more traditional game. It's probably the right decision, as personally I hate it, when devs try and squeeze more and more money from gamers' pockets, even after we spend full price on the game in the first place. But props to BioWare for doing that. And last but not least is a game called Forspoken. Now this is set to release on PS5 and PC only, and this game looks, well, I don't really know. Some of the footage seems a little cheesy, but it looks pretty cool at the same time. It's by Square Enix, who, as you know, are a top tier company, and you know the writers, actors and developers will all be top tier as well. The world itself looks pretty and interesting, and the movement seems fast and frantic, with you having some sort of mage type powers at your disposal. I'm just hoping the story is decent, as it may just become a rather uninteresting but beautiful world to be bored in. We're going to have to wait and see how it all comes together in the end, but for people who like a faster playstyle, this may be a good game for you. Right, that is it. Short and sharp. Again, let me know which one you're most excited for in the comments. Thank you very much for clicking on the video, and remember to subscribe for more from me. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.